everybody, I am Moldy West, and this is Aaron's Adventure once again. We're heading back home, killed the wizard, recruited more followers.
You did great. I was afraid to admit it, but the cleansers deserve another chance.
So what you're saying is...
Idra will join us at the castle as well. At least peace has now been restored at Shadow's Edge. Time to go home.
So that thing you were saying about the cleansers is... you're a little bit of a racist? Possibly? But you did learn from it, and knowledge is the first step toward progress. So... what now? King? Is your name King, or are you an actual king?
It is so wonderful to meet you. I have heard so much about you.
Good to meet you too.
Ah, splendid.
This camera angle's not super good though.
If I can be so blunt, you are a lot younger than I expected. You aren't this giant with glowing eyes that I keep hearing about.
People exaggerate, I guess.
Oh, that may be so, but I know for a fact that a lot of the stories being told about you are true.
What kind of stories? All bad, I hope.
Oh, thank you for giving shelter to many of my soldiers, citizens, and ambassadors. Thanks to your efforts in the east and the south, we were able to win in the north as well.
Okay.
My men have moved towards the Eternal Pits and are preparing for our final assault. I wanted to come here, introduce myself, and invite you and your soldiers there as well. We will wait at the Eternal Pits for Crowan and his minions to return.
Alright. Could you repeat that? I couldn't hear you over the horse noises.
Oh, be well, friend. Let us destroy this evil once and for all.
Okay, so we are closing in on the end. I have met the king, and not sure if we're gonna head somewhere else to recruit more followers, or if it's time to go do the stuff and things right now. But either way, I'm gonna go check in on getting some new equipment now that I have a better idea of where the crafty dude is. Although I've probably forgotten where he is, and I'm about to be really mad at myself. Unless this is him right down here, and this looks like it would be him. It might be him, you don't know. Except it is him, so you do know. Yeah, I remembered, baby! Well, turns out I can't really make anything new. Or at least anything that's better than what I already got. I just haven't got the materials. So anyway, to the library. That's where the main objective is taking us, to talk to Fawn back in the library, who's gonna tell us more about what we need to do, because I haven't really been paying attention to what it is I need to do. My best guess is that we're about to be going after Crowan, or possibly recruiting some more people.
Great job on your work at Shadow's Edge. Terrible to hear that so many of my people are being traded as slaves.
Yeah, you don't sound too upset by that.
I can't imagine what that's like. It's part of the reason we're all told not to travel here.
I'm confident the slave traders will be stopped. I did my part, and the quest just wouldn't do what it was supposed to, but I did something.
That's good to hear. So, I've been reading. I know, surprise. But before you give me a comment on that, just listen. I've been looking for an advantage for us. Something that can help us in the battle to come.
Oh ho.
I came across an interesting mention. There's a vault. An ancient sentinel vault. It should have weapons, knowledge, maybe armor.
You think or you know?
If those things are all there, they could give us an edge in our last fight.
Well, tell me where they are.
Good. Be careful, though. I expect there to be traps.
There's always traps. Hopefully some less annoying than the murder floor of the previous episode.
I'm going to keep on moving. Maybe I can find us another edge. Anything
Anything at
Some
all.
of our best equipment is stored there. This could really help us. We should go there.
Alright. Going to the ancient Sentinel Vault. And then once we get that, it sounds like it might be time to be going after the big boy. Unless Fawn comes up with something else that we could use against him. Something better than some cutting-edge Sentinel equipment. Damn, I can't remember where the thingamabob is. The map table. It's in here somewhere. Okay, there it is. I found it. Now, which of these is... Is that it? Yep, that is the vault. Away we go! Well, this certainly looks like a place they'd be stored.
It's been a long time since anyone's been here. I've never really been here myself, to be honest. While I wasn't involved in the creation of this place, I do remember donating some equipment to it before we were attacked by Crowan. At some point, it had been such a long time since we had new Sentinels. We still wanted to preserve all this knowledge we had gathered over the years.
Okay.
We decided to make this vault. If we were to disappear for a long time, a future generation of Sentinels would have access to some of our knowledge and equipment.
Alright.
The people in charge of setting this all up were pretty radical, terrified of this information falling into the wrong hands. We won't be able to simply walk into there.
Well, at least that means it's less likely that bad boys would be sneaking in there and stealing the shit. And wouldn't you know it, there's some traps. At least these things, they don't hurt me just by jumping above them. And they don't instantly kill me either. They just slowly saw through my legs and make me bleed to death. Now then, let me just cure my saw blade wounds. And see what we got in here. Can I light these braziers? It'd be nice having some more light than just this torch I'm carrying around. Real dark in here, this be. But there do be some light. And this rock appears to be hovering over a pool of water. If that ain't precarious, I don't know what is. Now... Oh, what's that over there? There's something blue and it's got things orbiting around it. Oh, it's a skull. Okay, it's shooting things at me. That's just... Stop your book shooties. Hey, no. Bad. Bad skull. Could you possibly raise your damn shield like I'm telling you to do? Well, that ain't annoying at all. Now, as soon as you stop shooting at me, I'm gonna whoop your sorry little skull ass. Now, alright, that's fine, that's fair. I'm gonna sit down here for a moment. Alright, I've wedged myself into the table. You can't push me back now. Alright, there we go. Oh, now blocking works. It wasn't working earlier when I was holding the damn button. Yep. Yeah, okay, yep. Stuck in the... Getting the fucking chain stun from those books going. I'm just gonna slip over here. Open the chest. Haha. Now, if I can just worm my way out of this corner, we'll be all good. Alright. Just stop shooting me, please. I need to fucking move. And I'll be good if I could just get out of this damn corner. I might have fucked myself here, and I just can't see. There's too much book happening. You stupid bone face with the book shooties. Okay, let me out of the corner, please. Yep, alright, you missed. Now, alright, I'm out of the corner, and I'm alive. Those books didn't do a lot of damage, but it really added up. And now I know that those things can be really, really annoying. So we'll try to steer clear of any more book-shooting skulls in the future. Okay, that thing opens up. Did not realize that. So, I see another glowing chest. Are you... Alright. This blue thing's guarded by another book skull. So... I'm gonna try to... Yep. There we go. Max stamina, got a skill point out of that. So, we're good. And now that we done got that, where am I supposed to go from here? 'Cause, as far as I can tell, we just got some closed doors up here that I ain't certain on how to open. And I ain't... Okay, this one's open. 'Cause I was just about to say, I didn't see no objective marker or anything to guide me. Now, is this a button or part of the murder floor? It looks exactly the same as murder floor, it's a button. Okay. We got other buttons to be pressing that are definitely not part of the murder floor that is in the past. We never need to worry about the dreaded murder floor again. Unless there's another one later on in the game, which is a distinct possibility that I don't like the idea of. So... Ow. Don't go sweeping my legs like that, mister. Now, let's just button you up and hope I can... Ooh, there's a chest down here. I was about to do a double jump with a teleporty on there to hope I could make that leap across there. Okay, I see you're not double jumping or climbing. There we go. Now you're climbing the damn ledge. And now let's see if this isn't the worst idea I've ever had. Hey, I made it. Which is good, because there's another button over here. And another one of those things that ups my stamina and gives me a skill point that I'm definitely probably going to forget about and never use. I've been really bad about using them skill points. But I did remember to actually do that at one point in an earlier episode and upgraded my slammy thing. Now, wait, you weren't blue anymore. Did I accidentally step on a button twice or something? 'Cause that's the only reason a button would ever stop being blue, is if I fucked up somehow and resetted them all, but I'ma hit all the buttons. Buttons be pressies now. And I'm sure that'll open the way forward. That is, after all, how video games be working. And we got some ghosts to kill. Slaying the ghosts. Well, that's all the ghosts over here. Now, let's be careful around these buttons. I don't want to accidentally go hitting them a second time and undoing all the button pressing that I went and did. And more ghosts. Be gone with you, ghosty boy. We ain't got time for your ectoplasm screwing up all my shit. Hey, you're dead. You're also gonna dead, 'cause I don't like ghosts being alive and stuff. And let's move this away from buttons. I don't want accidental button presses. All because these stupid ghost boys couldn't be bothered to go fuck themselves. Fortunate they can't go pressing buttons. Only I get to do that with my solid corporeal flesh feet. So, I'm gonna clean out the rest of you before I go. Oh, I don't want to touch that. I have learned from an early episode that touching the sides of spear traps is instant death. And I don't think I want to become a ghost wandering these halls like these poor fools, being all ghosty and shit. There you Ow, don't you whack me, you big stupid. Now you there, eat some sword. And there, all dead. Happy fun murder times. And we got more buttons that need a pressing, like this one, and then this one, and we got another one right here, and the third one, which is actually the fourth one on this side, up here on them stairs. There's a couple more up here, and once all the buttons be pressies, I believe it's this, maybe this door here with the flames spewing out of it will open, unless there's more buttons I need to press, 'cause I think that's all the buttons. I'm gonna have to take a quick look around, make sure I didn't go fucking up and pressing wrong buttons or something. 'Cause there might be one that I missed. That is a hole. And I ain't seeing any buttons that I might have missed, but there's a doorway over here. And that might lead to yet more button. So what's in here? This ain't the way I came into this room, is it? Okay, it definitely isn't. 'Cause I would...
We should be able to find one of the keys here.
Keys? This is the first I'm hearing of any keys! Unless you mentioned it earlier and I just wasn't paying attention, but I'm pretty sure I was paying some pretty good attention, but you know...
It's a bit much, I know, but I'm pretty sure the big spider has one of the keys we need.
Of course it does.
They knew I hated spiders. It's like they wanted to keep me out in particular.
Yeah, that is definitely a thing that they do. They try to use your fears to spite you and shit, but sometimes you just gotta do what you're afraid to do is all. It can be scary, but you gotta do it, and if the camera was better, that would be very nice. Getting all up on these spiders really fucks with the camera. Now, why aren't you dying? You have no health left. That spider's glitched. Glitchy bug. Bug boy all not worky right. But there's still... Okay, I can't see anything. Okay, there. That one's dead. Stop fucking up the camera, please. And you. You're the last spider that's alive because you're the glitched one that won't die. There you go. I got a treasure key out of you, and I want to get up there because I like grabbing shiny things. There. Shiny belong to me. Oh, there's the last button. There we go. And yeah, that door with the flames spewing out of it did open. It was right next to the fucking entrance. That's what the problem was. There we go. That door's open, and we'll likely find the treasure, or perhaps another key to the treasure up there inside this room with all the fire and shit, and the traps and whatnot. But that's an obstacle that we'll have to tackle in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.